So in this video we're going to show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different accessories that you can borrow from the Circulation Multimedia desk. And these accessories are to be borrowed in conjunction with the GoPro. So you're going to borrow the GoPro. We've given you the various backings, so make sure you're using the correct backings with what you're going to be doing with these GoPros. So the first accessory that we have is the mount that actually straps to your wrist. I guess it could go on your ankle too. That'd be kind of a weird place, but you could put it on your ankle. So this one has this type of connection. So what you really need from the case that we've supplied for you is this right here. So you're going to connect that up, slot that in there, get that down real tight. I'm going to turn this on. And just kind of loosen it up a little bit. Strap that on, and you have yourself a mount. So again, you just strap that on, and now it's on your wrist. So the next one we have is a magnet. And this is a 50-pound magnet. So we've given you this little cloth. And if you're going to attach this to your car, I recommend putting it like that and then attach it to the car. So I'm just giving you a warning and a heads up that this will scratch the paint on your car. It's metal and magnet in there, and if it gets attached to your car and you slide it, it will ruin the paint on your car. So just be very aware of that. You've been warned. So this one has this kind of adapter on it. So you'll see that that's a different kind of adapter that we did with this one here. And you'll go ahead and you will need to attach the camcorder or the GoPro. You can call it whatever you want to call it. So it's attached like that. And then you will slot that in, and you'll see that these are all the way in the back. So now it's on there. Go ahead and turn that on. And you'll see that this is a magnet. And it's attached up there to the wall there, and I'm going to pull on that a little bit. So it might have made a mark there. So there it is. Just scared my student who's working out there. Sorry about that. So we'll move on. The next mount we have is the suction cup mount, and you'll see that might want to put a little moisture on there. Set it down, lock the mechanism, and it's on there pretty tight. Undo it and it pops right off. So this one takes the looks like a tripod mount. So go ahead and slot that on there. Well, it helps you get to there. Okay, there we go. Took me a second. So I screwed that all the way in place, and now you just put that on that there, and spin that around, tighten that up, and you'll see that you can tighten or loosen that. Here, tighten or loosen that. To however, whatever you need there. So many different ways that can go. So at this point, you can light that up a little bit. You can attach it to glass. So you'll see that you put it right there, and then tighten that up, and tighten that down. Go ahead and turn that on. And there we go. That one's going now too. Let's see. The next one we have is the well, you know what, we'll just get past that for a second. We'll show you the tether. So this is a tether, and this tether is to be attached to show you this real quick. So if you're going to attach it to the GoPro, you put, you see that? I'm putting that on right there. Come on, get on there. And then that goes there. Okay, easier said than done. Okay, there we go, that's on. So, you know, that'll get attached to whatever. Tighten it down real good. And this other end has to go somewhere. You're going to have to use your imagination on that, guys. I don't know what you're going to be attaching it to, but if you're going really fast, if you're attaching it to your car, your head, whatever, and you're going really fast, or things where you can drop it and it's going to disappear forever, you want to make sure that this is tethered to something. Just be careful with what you tether it to. But that is, we do give you a tether. So another item that we have is a float, a float, a float, a float. And so what you'll do with this, number one, if you're going to go anywhere near the water, don't use this backing. You want to use the one that's solid, because this is not for water. Let's pretend that this backing is on there, and you will go ahead and open it up. And I'm going to go ahead and detach that real quick. So what you'll see, actually what you'll see is this little release mechanism here. So you just kind of pull that and it pops right off. And you're just going to put that on around, attach that back in. And come on. Well, you know, things don't always go according to plan here, guys and gals. So we're going to that tether's in the way, it makes it very difficult. So you will see the whole thing is attached pretty good. So you can use it as kind of a strap. Kind of holds on to your wrist. But if you drop it in any kind of water, this will float and it'll kind of bob in the water like that. And you won't lose this camcorder. It's a $400 GoPro. So anywhere near water, we want you to borrow this, just in case you drop it. If you drop it in the water, you will not get it back. So release that real quick. Right now, that's the only way I can think of how attaching to this. Just going through this little bar right here. If I could see better, I could certainly have a much better, easier time. So there we go, that is loose. Back on there. Back on there. So that's our float. Another device that we have is the head mount, or helmet mount, whatever you want to call it. So you will, you'll need one of those, and you will slot that in there like that. That goes in like that. Turn it on. Start recording. Which one will see me here? So now we have the head mount one. We have the head mount one. We see that okay? Okay. And the final one is the chest mount. And then this one, I should trust it a little bit more. This one uses, well, I thought it did. It does. So it just slots in there. There's a release here. And then, you know, you put it on and you buckle it up. I'm not going to show you that one. I got so much stuff going on now. And plus I got the mic on me. It'll be right over top of my mic. So when it's on, you put it on and you're all set.